Hello all, welcome back. Thanks for your comments, subs and likes. Alright, I've been given some plants by my neighbours, so I'll show you them. Then I'm going to have a little tidy up of my strawberries. Then hopefully I'll have a potato harvest for you on Saturday. But right, I'll show you around what I'm going to do. We had that bit of rain and obviously the slugs come out in force, as you can see. There's one missing there. Both of these and both of my golden ball turnips have gone as well. Had a go at there and there as well, but the rest of them seem to be all right. So when I first saw it, unfortunately, I went to the shop and got some defence. I got some slug and snail killer, but as you can see, it says suitable for organic gardening. So I know not a lot of people are like this sort of stuff, but yeah, as you can see, suitable for organic gardening. So that's the best I can do, I'm afraid, because I do want some stuff. They've also had a little go in here as well. I need to put a couple of more little pellets in there, but as you can see, these are the blue pellets. So yeah, I'm just trying to stop them from eating my stuff, but because I want to put some more pellets on there, I'm going to get some of my piping and some of my netting. Grab the piping from up here somewhere. I'm sure I've got a couple of bits, smaller bits somewhere or something. Make some sort of net up, so when I put the slug and snail killer down on there, the birds can't get it. Then yeah, that's the best I can do, unfortunately. I haven't really put that many down. I don't know if you can see them, to be honest, but there's not really that many. But there is a nice little slug trail there. I don't know if you can see it, but there is one there. But I've got a netting, only a little one. That's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to tie it onto the fence and just tuck it underneath some of them bricks or something along this side. So yeah, I'll do that now, cover that up. And it's getting very hot at the moment. There you go, a little net on there so birds don't fly down on it or what have you. But yeah, give it a little bit of protection, won't it? Whew. Right, I want to tidy up these strawberries as well, and hopefully I'll get a second flush. But you can see it's been eaten and everything, so I'll prune these down a little bit and tidy them up. I'll do it to that one as well. And my neighbour gave me some of his strawberry runners, so I've popped them in now. Put a bit of rooting hormone on them, because I think like there was only one that had a bit of root on it. But yeah, see what happens with them. Right, I've finished pruning them back and got all the dead leaves and stuff off. I've still got a couple left on here. They're not quite ready, so they'll probably be ready within the next day or two. But hopefully I'll get another growth spurt and see if I can get some more strawberries later on in the year. But really I need to get these out. As you can see, one of my carrots has gone to seed. So let's pull that up for a start. There you go. Certainly looks like a carrot, but as you can see, there is no carrot on the end. It's just a big fat root. So that can go in there. Right, what I think I'm going to do next is I'm going to pull some of these out and have a look at them. Hopefully they're bigger than last time. They should be. I've moved them runner beans and that French climbing bean outside. So I've only got 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 7 of them. So I'm going to do 7 along there. And what I think I'm going to do, I don't know if anybody's done it before or not, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to straighten these ones up on this side, and I'm going to plant some of my tomatoes out here. A couple of the golden sunrise and a couple of the beefsteaks. So that's going to need to be put somewhere like that, and I'll probably put this one on a bit more of an angle. So yeah, because really these tomatoes really need to go out at the weekend. So sorry about the plane, but they're definitely going to need to go out, so I'm definitely going to need to do that. So I need to get this bed ready as well. And these couple, I bought a couple of these bags of Livington. They're 50 litre bags. I got 2 for £10. So it's like 100 litres for a tenner, which is not too bad. I also want to get these onions out. I'm going to put them onions over the back of there. See how we do. The first thing I'm going to do today is look in here. I think I've got some bottomless pots in here somewhere, but this is where I keep, well, loads of junk as you can see, but this is all like hamster bedding and stuff. But I think I've got some pots in here somewhere, I'm not too sure, but the first thing I'll do is going to dig them out if they're in there. I don't know if they are or not, but we'll have a look, see what we can find. Right, there was no pots, but it wasn't a complete waste of time. I've got these. This is what what you use to put when you plant a tree. You put some of these like weepy, I don't know if you can see the holes, but there's like weep holes in them. So I'll take them and I can use them with my tomatoes, I think. So it wasn't a complete waste of time. So yeah, I'll have to see if I can find some pots or something, or just do them in the ground. But I'll have a look, see what else I've got, see if I've got some bottomless pots I can use. If not, then they just have to go in the ground like normal, you know. As you can see, I still need to have a good tidy up, so I'll just get stuck into this and then I'll come back to you once I get a bit organised. I'll get this bit cleared and show you how I'm going to plant my tomatoes. So I don't think I've got any bottomless pots, so we just go from here, I think, and just plant them normally. Right, we're getting somewhere now. So I think I'm going to try and fit 4 golden sunrise in there. So, but that, if you look, is very dry, because I was hoping to use my, I thought I had some bottomless pots and I was going to use them, fill them up with compost. So the compost will obviously be a little bit damp, but this is very dry. So I'm going to need to hydrate this. So I think that's going to take quite a lot of water. So yeah, I'll see what I can do with that. Right, boo-boo time. I was just getting the water out of here to hydrate that. And I had this then up against there. And can you guess what happened? Flop, straight on there. So yeah, I've knocked a lot of the leaves and stuff, but I've taken them off. Yeah, you don't want to know what I said because you can imagine. But anyway, yeah, right, I've moved that door now. I'll get this bed hydrated best I can anyway. I've put 4 watering cans on there so far. As you can see, it's weeping out. So that's good. I'll give it like 10 minutes or something. Just enough time to have a cup of coffee. Then I'll come out here again and I'll put a few more on there after that. It's been about 5 minutes now, I reckon, something like that. But you can see where it's held the moisture and where it hasn't. Well, it hasn't on the top, but there's definitely some down there. So I'll probably put another couple of more of my watering cans on there. That's a 10-litre can. So it's probably had about 50, 60 litres or something like that. Because I've been dipping it in my barra, or my water button. It isn't exactly full, so I've probably been getting half. So it's probably had about 40, 50 litres, I suppose, roughly. I'll just put one more on there, but I don't know whether you can hear it or not. Listen. That's all the air gaps in it. So yeah, I've put another one on there anyway. I'll give that another 5 minutes or something, then I'll come back out, finish my coffee first. Right, that's soaked in now, so I can be like a kid and play in wet mud in a minute. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through these and see if I can. There's a few short ones in there. I might have to cut one or two or something to get the right length. And I've also got the string. In the past, I've always put like a bamboo cane, and I have spiked this. I can't remember where I did it now, but I have before. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a string for the first time this year. So I'll get 4 lines tied up on there with the line going all the way down with plenty, so I can bury it underneath the root ball. So I'll get and tie these up first and get and sort some of them water pipes out. Before I put some ties up, I thought I'll just put them in there and see if how much they were crowded, but they're not too bad. They've got quite a bit of space. So now that I've got my spacings roughly, I can tie my ties up there. So I'll get and do that now, and I'll get and sort that first before I come back. I've got all of my twine tied up now. It's pretty even there, and as you can see, I've got plenty to bury underneath. I've got a little bit longer. Oh, that one's a little bit shorter, but that'd be long enough. So all I'm really going to do now is do a hole. When I do the hole, I'll put the string underneath the ball. So I'll get and do these, then I'll come back to you after that. I've done the first hole. As you can see, it is a little bit dry, but there is a moisture in the bottom of it. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm just going to do my holes fill them holes up with water, and once they've drained away, just plant them in there. But like I say, I will put that in there like that. I'll get a tomato and just plant it on top like that. So I'll get these holes dug, or get these get the holes dug, get some water in there, then I'll come back to you after that has drained away. But I have been hydrating these as we go as well, so I'll just do them two off of a video. I'll just do the same, tie some ties up there, and just do the same as what I've done on the other side. But these ones are going to be 2 beef steaks, the rainbow. Right, I found some of that weeping pipe. I cut 1 or 2 down a little bit because I don't want them too long. But all I'm going to do is grab one of these and put it in there. So when it comes to watering time, I just water in there, then it's getting down to the roots. So yeah, I don't know whether I need to block these holes up at the top. Might be an idea, but yeah, I haven't got any insulation tape or anything like that to do that, so I'll just leave it like that. If I need to do that, then I'll do that later on. Right, I've got my pipe in. I've put it at the side of the tomato. So yeah, I've got my string at the back that's underneath the root ball. So all I'm going to do now is just fill that in. Then we're golden. I need to do these other 3. I can't do that one yet because there's too much soil at the moment. So I'll get these 4 done, then I'll come back to you. Right, I planted these tomatoes golden sunrise. As you can see, I've got my weepy pipes in and everything. I've started to twirl them round the twine, and as you can imagine, I'm starting to get side shoots already. So, oh, I just pulled on the bloody string. So I'll take the side shoots out. There's another side shoot round the back there, and that one, I think I'll just take these bottom leaves off totally, to be honest. Oh, there's another side shoot there as well. So the side shoot wars is on. Let's take these off as well. Yeah, there you go. It's a bit better. But I have started to get some flowers on now. If it focuses, you'll be able to see. But there is flowers starting. The old camera's getting a bit hot now anyway. So yeah, I've done them. I've got my strings up ready for me to plant 2 of these big rainbow. These are the beef steaks, so I'm probably going to pick the biggest ones that I've got and plop them in there. Same idea as that with the weepy pipes, so I'm going to have to cut 1 or 2 of them so I can get my pipe in as well. But I'll just get these put in, then I'll come back to you after that. Right, I've got 4 of them golden sunrise in there, as you've seen. Done the same over here, but these are the beef steaks, big rainbow. I do actually have a flower on this one there, and there's nothing on that one, so never mind. But I've taken the bottom leaves off like I've done with the other one. Right, I'm going to go and I'm going to harvest some of them round carrots and see how we do with them. Let's pull one up. I'm pretty, they must have bulked up by now, so let's just pull one up and find out. Hey, that's quite a good one, that one actually. Not bad size at all. If they come out like that, I'll be happy as a bunny. Let's have another go. That one looks like it might have gone to flower. Let's pull that one. Sorry, you can't see. Let's pull this one. Another quite good one. So I'll get some of them pulled out. I think these strawberries are ready for picking definitely today. So I'll get and pick some of them as well. These broad beans, these French dwarf beans, they've gone mad this week, and I've actually got some beans coming on them, so they're quite good. They, like I say, they've gone mad over the last week. So yeah, we're gonna get some nice dwarf French beans anyway. There's a few there. I'm also going to pick some of these broad beans, Barnyard Exhibition. Get some of them picked, and I'm going to actually do a potato review as well. A couple of these have gone over, so I'm going to take one of them buckets. I'll get set up and I'll show you me emptying that. So yeah, right, I'll get some of these carrots out first, I think. Get some of these broad beans harvested, then I'll show you me harvesting a bucket of potatoes. They're first early Pentland Javelin. So yeah, I'll pick them strawberries and I'll show you all of the stuff together at the end. Alright, let's see how many we get. See how lucky we are with the Pentland Javelin. I'll just rip the top off. That can go in the compost bin. Blimey. Look at that, full of ants. baby ones on there, so we'll have them off because we don't want them to go in the compost bin because they will grow as well. Not very many really. I can't be bothered with that. Not very many at all, considering they were getting watered quite a bit, like 2 or 3 times a week at least. They had a good soak. Oh, there goes that one. I think I'll go through this properly in a minute after I've finished, because it looks like this one and this one, these two I can replant for Christmas potatoes, I reckon. So I'll just do that off of camera. These two, or these 3, they look a bit crinkly. They're a little bit soft, so I might just try them as well. Whew. Right, so that's it. Not very many at all, really. I'm not going to put them on eggs, there's loads of little ones. Not very many at all. But hey, considering that was 5 seed potatoes, pretty poor. But never mind. Right, this is all I got really. A lot of little ones, not very much at all really, considering that was 5 seed potatoes, but never mind. As I've said, I'm going to replant a couple of them, but that ain't going to be today, that's going to be tomorrow. Right, I'll get all this stuff together and show you all the harvest I've picked today. Nice little harvest for today. Some broad bean barnyard exhibition. Some first early Pentland javelin. These are the global, I think they are. The round carrots, got some nice ones of that. Got some more strawberries and some more pine berries. So yeah, that'll do me for today, I think. Right, thanks for watching, commenting and subbing. If you haven't subbed yet, the bell's down in that corner. Click on the bell, click on all, and you'll get a notification when I upload a new video. I try to aim to do one on Saturday around about 7 o'clock, but the last week's was a little bit early, so I will post a link up there from last week's video if you haven't seen it yet. Right, catch you later. Bye.